So I'm in my greenhouse here, and as you can see, it's like all glass. A lot of air is coming in from here, and there's a couple broken glass panes. That's not glass, that's plastic, but there's a lot of cold air coming in. Currently the temperature in the greenhouse. So we're gonna see if we can get this greenhouse a little warmer. I'm going to use this that I got from Lowe's. It's medium duty plastic sheeting from the contractor section. Some duct tape and a pair of scissors. This is probably a really trashy way to fix it, but here's what I did. I literally just duct taped the window shut because it was falling out, and it was the easiest way. I told you before, this is all, I'm learning it as I'm doing it myself. I'm at least going to do the windows that are broken, the north wall, and then this area over here where the heater is. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it won't break up too much light. The thing about the north wall is that the north wall gets the least amount of sun, so I should be okay doing the north wall. So this greenhouse was actually a huge selling point for me, but now I'm seeing there's like a lot of work that needs to be done with it, so I'm hoping it's still gonna work. But as you can see over here, I sealed this up. I put this on it and then I duct taped it too because it wasn't sticking right. Sealed this up with duct tape, and as I'm doing it, I'm feeling the draft, and I'm seeing that there's a lot of drafty areas in here. And I found a hole in the window, so I'm gonna patch that up with just a piece of duct tape. Fixes everything, right? The old man who was cheap and knew what he was doing fixed the insulation issue, the broken windows issue with this insulation, so I kind of just did the same thing over here. Hopefully he knew what he was doing. Hopefully this works.
Before these give me a problem, I should probably knock those down because I really don't want to be dealing with that.
So for reference, it is about 41 degrees outside, and right now it's about like 55 degrees in here. Yep, about 55 degrees. I just want to, for the record, point out that this should not be considered a tutorial by any means. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my handy dandy duct tape, and I'm doing the north wall. So we'll see how this works. Because, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I just got a splinter, like a pretty big splinter, and I cut my hand. I'm all beat up right now. So I'm just saying that this project cannot fail because I've already had injuries from it. But you know, I step outside and it is a lot colder outside. Came up with a better idea, and my husband's helping me, and I'm actually really proud of this idea. So we are creating a little plant brooder of sorts. Don't mind the duct tape, that's my mess. But we're creating a little plant brooder of sorts here. So we are wrapping all four sides of this with the plastic sheeting. Instead of doing the entire greenhouse, we're just gonna do a small section, and underneath we're gonna put compost to keep it warmer. Alright, so this is the end result. I have a little brooder. Hopefully it gets enough sunlight. Right now you can't really judge because it's not light outside. It's like almost nighttime and it's cloudy, but this is the little brooder I have now, and my plants can come in here. I started a compost pile underneath. I wanted to do a compost anyways, but now I know where I'm going to put it. That is all of the bedding from the chickens and the ducks that I cleaned out. So all of my compost can go in there, which will let up heat to warm up the plants some more too.